I started off the weekend by making fun of my dog Envy because she's wearing a ridiculous dress that my parents got her. It turns out that it was her 12th birthday, and they made her an entire dog cake to have for her birthday and put it away from the rug. I left the room because it was fucking boring and not about me. Then Envy got to demolish this entire cake, and she did an excellent job picking it up and taking it back to the rug and dropping it sticky side down. That's impressive. The next day, I got to go to a store that I'd never been to before. I said, what the fuck is this place? It's fucking bougie. Why have we been going to bloody Bunnings when we could have been coming here the whole time? The staff said, sniff my fingers. Smelt like your mum. And then they touched me all over. I said, yeah, it's very nice to meet you, but I need to go and investigate this new territory of mine and make sure that there are no enemies. I did a quick pose in front of the logo, even though we're not sponsored, because I'm just generous like that, and then I went to scratch the carpet, but Mum would not let me. What gives? I said, fine, can we at least pick out some bougie furniture? This looks alright. This looks like it's actually made for me. I'm going to crawl inside here. It looks comfy, luxurious. Ah, yep, this is the luxury ass cradle I deserve, almost as good as a cardboard box. How much is it? Oh yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. But I feel like I can do better. Take me to something more expensive. Oh my god, there's another one. Does this one cost more? Because if so, I want this one. Oh, what? It's the fucking same. That's not unique. Fuck that. With all this fancy cat furniture filling the entire store, I almost forgot that I have to check for enemies, so I went back to doing my job. I sniffed everything thoroughly, and I could smell something suspicious. This is the exact kind of place where they want you to think there's no enemies, but they are. They're just hiding. And sure enough, danger was right around the corner. This store was giving live, love, linen, which means I was bound to come across one of the worst enemies of all. A fucking French bulldog. This over-Botoxed garden gnome-looking ass with asthma had the audacity to sit there judging me while it sat with a $50 pet blanket on a throne that looks exactly my style. Something was really sus about this thing. It smelled expensive and insecure and was trying way too hard to act tough. So yeah, definitely a French bulldog, but it wasn't the usual snorting potato. It was weirdly quiet. I think it's had way too much Botox. It can't even fucking move. Shit! Fuck. It's so unsettling. I told that constipated paperweight to keep the forest green, and I went for the teal bed, and we took it home. Welcome to Skeeter's official therapy lounge. You bring your issues, I'll bring the attitude. We paired the bougie bed with a cheap Kmart throw, you know, for balance. And then I got to work making some delicious biscuits. There's nothing like closing out the weekend with a bit of baking.